But yeah, even for like a shitty year and whatnot, there has been a lot of music that has dropped. Like
a lot of music.
Like we said, we're gonna discuss our top 10 albums. But before that, we want to discuss like 2 albums that they recently just dropped. So the first one we're gonna do is Cudi. Kid Cudi dropped Man on the Moon 3. He is the Kid Cudi expert. I'll let you go with it. What do you think?
Not an expert.
You're one of his biggest fans. You're more of a fan of him than I am. So, what do you think? You like it?
I like the album. I was scared, man. It was scary because Cudi's disappointed me many times. But like we said last time we talked about Cudi, you know, I felt like he was in a good place in music, and you could tell in this record, you know, like he really. I mean, he's always talked about mental health issues throughout his music. That's pretty much what Man on the Moon is about.
Yeah.
But it seems like even through all the struggles, he found a way to, you know, be able to focus back on the music again. Because, you know, and still talk about depression, and make some fire songs. It's just he dropped some of the best songs he's dropped in a while. I don't know, man. I do like it. Some songs are catchy as fuck. Tequila.
Tequila Shots is a good song.
I don't even have the track list right here, but let's pull it up.
So what do you think about the songs that sound like so much like Travis Scott?
Travis Scott, yeah. Yo, first listen, you know, I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, I hope this is good. I hope this is good for Cudi. And at first it threw me off hearing Kid Cudi on the trap beat.
Okay, because I did want to talk about that because. Yeah. When I first listened to it, that was the first thing that popped in my head. I was like, Cudi's never really rapped on trap beats, unless he did it on that Demon Slayer album. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
But Man on the Moon 1 and 2, there weren't trap beats. No. Like those were all kind of just like different type of style beats.
Yeah.
So when I heard him like on these trap beats, I was like, dang, I don't think we ever heard Cudi on the trap beat before. I was like, this kind of sounds new and different. And then I know he's probably done auto-tune, but I felt like he did it more, or he did it like, I don't know, he used it a bit more than what he used to.
Yeah, the auto-tune didn't bother me initially. It was the trap beats. But, you know, it was first listen. First listen, I got 0 expectations, really. I don't want to be let down.
Yeah.
But, you know, and then we go into some good songs where I hear some of the best humming I've heard in a while. But, you know, jokes aside, but he does have some of his best hooks that, you know, catchy hooks that he's had in a while, catchy songs. Just what's the word? Relatable. Like relatable.
Yeah.
You know, his struggles, whatever it may be, and it ended up with some good music. It sounds very like he knew exactly what he wanted to make in a way. And I don't know. I don't think it's the best, but I'm glad it's good though. And then later on, once I accepted that he was on trap beats, I was like, you know what? You know, he's just kind of adapting to what the sound is right now.
Yeah, that's how I took it. Like
And
he's going with today's sound.
Yeah, the parts that did bother me is he sounded so much like Travis Scott.
He really did.
Like there's some songs.
There's like at least like 2 to 3. I don't know, maybe more, but from what I remember, like at least 2 to 3 songs where I was like, yo, this is exactly a Travis Scott song.
Yeah, and I'm not a Travis Scott listener. I've tried, and I mean, shout out to him. He's fucking huge, and he's doing great. He's got good songs too, but
yeah.
I can't listen to a full album of him. But I hear this, I'm like, yo, that's exactly like Travis Scott. But then you hear Cudi, the way he always does his melodies and everything is like, especially on this album, I could tell how he influenced a lot of these auto-tune rappers right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't think about it before. I was like, oh, how could people like people that just, you know, they're not really rapping, they're just kind of singing on these songs. But I heard it, I was like, yo, this is exactly what Cudi was doing before, just without auto-tune.
Yeah.
And now he brought it in.
Yeah, without auto-tune and without the kind of like that trap style.
Yeah.
He did it differently, but yeah.
But in a way, he was just doing that. And I don't know, it gave me a little bit of appreciation to the sound, I guess, because I bet you a lot of these people that are making music now that way are inspired by Cudi. I know Travis Scott was for sure.
Dude, I feel like at least shit, I feel like 70 to 80% of like the rappers out right now, like all like I feel like the Littles and whatever.
Yeah.
They are inspired by Cudi. Like Trippie Redd, for example, he's featured on the album. I feel like Trippie Redd is influenced by Cudi, and I'm sure a few other people, but like you could tell by his music, Trippie's like a Cudi fan. And I'm sure for him to even get a feature on a Cudi album, a Man on the Moon 3 feature, like, I'm sure that's like really, really big for him.
What do you think of that song?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And
like his part, I don't think his part was bad. You know, it's very auto-tune-ish, whatever. But like, I don't think I feel like it could have been worse.
Yeah.
But it's not worse. Like, it's not good. It's not bad. I just feel like it's a decent song.
I've heard some people say he killed it, which, whatever. It's just, I've never disliked Trippie Redd. It just, I didn't like the way it sounded. I felt like Kid Cudi on his parts, they sounded so different from Trippie Redd's parts.
Yeah.
And that's what threw me off, because Kid Cudi's part was like, yo, like, this is good. This without Trippie Redd would have been amazing. And now I got to listen through Trippie Redd just
yeah. No, so another song I was like thinking about, the one with Skepta and Pop Smoke.
Oh, yeah.
What did you think about that?
I like it. It's okay. It's like, I feel like it'll grow on me. But I don't dislike it. It was just, very drill beat with the two top drill rappers, I guess, that there are.
Yeah.
And just,
to me, it felt so out of place, because when I heard the beat, I was like, oh, this is a drill beat. It reminded me so much of what's that Cudi song on the first album with Kanye? Not Hear Him Say.
Common?
Yeah, with Common.
yeah.
I can't remember the name of the title, but
just
that
Hear 'Em
poker
Say.
face, right?
Yeah.
It reminded me of that, where it felt so out of place, where
It is out of place.
where it's just like, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to think of what the term. It's like he's using the drill beat, he's using the drill sound, but like Cudi doesn't do that sound, so it seems like he's stepping into their world instead of them stepping into Cudi's world. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know how that worked with Pop Smoke being dead. I don't know how they got across that verse.
Yeah,
If that was the original song,
Yeah.
how that song came together, but I don't know.
Yeah, so like I don't think it's a bad song,
It's
but
still-
like
yeah,
when I do hear it, I feel like skipping it, because like I don't know, like when I'm in that Man on the Moon mode, I don't want to hear that drill sound, if that makes sense. Like I want to be, I don't know, everything else kind of sounds very like spacious, experimental, like psychedelic, trappy,
Yeah, it's
whatever.
very psychedelic.
Yeah, like, but then
trappy.
but then that one, it just sounds, it sounds weird to me. Like I said, like it doesn't feel like it's a bad song. It just feels so out of place, where like I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I mean,
But I
you know what
do feel like that could be a single.
No, yeah, that's my bad. I keep calling you off, but it's just, I feel like this album, even though it's pretty good, I can't say how great it is. It just came out, so hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully once we make our top list next year, this will be included in there. I feel like it might. I don't know. We'll find out. But I feel like it's a very commercial album, like this one is. You know, with the promotion singles. The first single, what's her name? She Knows This.
Yeah.
Come on, that song goes hard. That's the one
No.
with the trap beat.
Yeah, is that the one where they kind of like speed it up like halfway?
Yeah, I think so.
That is a good song. Like,
Yeah.
I really
So
really
that
like
song,
it.
like, you know, came out with a video.
Oh,
and
really? I didn't even know
yeah,
that he came out with a
he's already dropped like 2, maybe 3 videos.
I haven't seen none of the videos.
So
okay.
he's doing like a YouTube series, artist series. That's what it's called. So I don't know what it is. So it sounds like he's gonna drop a lot of music videos. That's what it looks like to me, because they look like they're going in the story.
Okay.
But yeah, that song goes hard. To me, that song with this drill song, it definitely sounds like it was like it's meant to be a single. But this type of music
it
is,
sounds like a single.
and even if it's not big here in the U.S., that Skepta guy and that drill sound is big, like in the
In
UK.
the UK, hell yeah.
And like it's like like this year, I've heard more about like the UK rap than ever before. So shouts out to them.
Yeah,
even though they be sounding like this, man. but
they be killing it out there.
but you know what? I used to be like, I can't get into it, but I like 2-3 songs, so that's a start. So they're getting there.
Yeah. What is it? Solo Dolo 3. That's where like the album kind of like switches up from like the trap style and it goes into like a different route. I guess
it turns from like turn up and partying and all these being with girls and fun trap beats to then it goes into
but that Solo Dolo 3, man, that's a good song. Like I fuck with
it's a great song.
All the Solo Dolos like so far 1, 2, and 3 are like great.
Yeah, I saw when I did see that track list like Solo Dolo 3. I was like,
yeah.
But I didn't want to get too excited. Like, what if it's not good?
Yeah, but no, man, it hits like
it
has. Yeah, when I first heard it, I was like, ooh, man, like that shit. It sounds Cudi. Like it has that Man on the Moon Cudi vibes to it. Like it just sounds like what you expect from a Cudi album, especially on the Man on the Moon album. And man, it's such a good song.
Cudi came to save 2020.
But I mean, I do like the album. There's
what about that something Baby Boy? At least Baby Boy or
yeah,
that song. I get how it's thrown in there, maybe like an interlude, but I don't care.
Yeah, I guess like one of my biggest critiques, I do feel like the album's a bit long. Where I like towards the end, I'm kind of like, I don't want to say I'm bored, but like towards the end, like I'm kind of not wanting to hear like more of it. If it was shortened up a little bit, I think I would like it a bit more. But that's like one of like my.
I could see it. I did see the track list and it was long, but I saw it and I was like, yo, that looks like a track list to Men on the Moon 2. Because Man on the Moon 2 has a lot of songs too.
Man on the Moon 2 has it does, but
this one was like
it doesn't feel like it though. But
I don't know. I don't really feel what you feel on this. I could listen front to back, except for that Ellis Baby Boy.
Yeah, there's a few songs where I could kind of like skip, but
yeah.
But yeah, that's like I guess my biggest thing. It was like if it was just shortening up a few, I'll be okay with it.
Tell them ball for ball. I done been lost enough. Never had an entourage or following that I could call upon off and on.